Hello YouTube family, hope you're all doing well today. This video is going to be a bit different to my usual uploads. Normally, I'm just uploading mixes, but today I want to share something a little personal to me. It's a story from earlier on in my DJ journey, and it's one of those moments that really stuck with me. A lot happened and it made me look at things differently. So sit back, relax, and let me take you back to where it all started. It started off like a dream, but ended with a lesson I'll never forget. Alright, let's go. I was 19 years old, unemployed, and just getting started as a DJ. One day, I'm practicing a set in my bedroom, and then boom, I get a Twitter DM from a promoter. He said he heard my SoundCloud mixes and wanted to book me for a club night in Lewisham. I was really gassed. I told him my price and he agreed. I spent the whole week rehearsing my set, and when I tell you I ran it about 50 times, I'm not joking. I could do the set with my eyes closed. The day of the party finally came. I was nervous but fully prepared. I got to the venue. It sounded lit. Long line, and I could hear the music thumping from outside. The promoter met me at the door all excited. He told me, if you kill it tonight, this could be the start of a beautiful relationship. I walked in and man, it was chaos. Girls whining, rum flowing, people busting a sweat. Then these guys bust out a full choreographed dance to the song Bad Man Forward, Bad Man Pull Up. Everyone had their lighters in the air. It was crazy. Then my time finally came. I jumped on the decks and started with Baby Cham Ghetto Story. The place erupted. From there it was hit after hit. At one point I felt like I was in control of the crowd's mood, their energy, everything. The night came to an end. I go to look for the promoter to get paid, but I couldn't find him. Then boom, I hear him arguing with another DJ. And now I pay me my blood clot money. Yo, how you trying to style me? You'll never book me again as long as your blood clot live. I'm just standing there like, wait, what? The promoter just shrugs it off. I asked him what was going on. He told me not to worry. The other DJ is just being greedy. He then pulled out a stack of cash, peels off my cut and gives it to me. At the time I thought, cool, it's all good. But was it really? A few weeks later, the promoter hit me again. Told me it was his grandma's birthday and he desperately needed me to DJ. He was begging. He told me he'll pay double. I said yes. He picked me up, we got there, they fed me. The vibes were nice. I shut it down again. Even the neighbours started dancing in their own garden. I couldn't see them through the fence, but I could hear them singing the lyrics. That's how live it was. I low-key shut down 2 parties at the same time. The party came to an end. I asked him for my money. He told me, I'll transfer it tomorrow at 3 PM. I ain't got no cash. Cool, no big deal. I go home. Next day, 3 PM, nothing. I messaged him. He told me there's a glitch in the online banking system. Day after day, excuse after excuse. To this day, I've never been paid that money. Here's what I learned. When I saw him arguing with the other DJ, that was the sign. That was God warning me. This guy moves shady, but I ignored it because the cash looked good, and that's how I got burned. Sometimes we see red flags in people, but we overlook them because we're excited or desperate or think we'll be different. Nah. I remember being told a story about boxer Vladimir Klitschko. He was about to sign to promoter Don King. Don King invited him to his house, started playing the piano trying to impress him, but Klitschko noticed he was faking it. Based on that alone, he walked away. Probably the best decision he ever made. So young DJs, or people in general going through life, if you ever spot a red flag, don't explain it away. Don't let the excitement blind you. Just say no, walk away, and save yourself future headache. So yeah, I could sit here and say, I should have taken an invoice, or I should have taken a deposit. And while that's all true, that's not really the point. The real lesson here is about character. When someone shows you signs, red flags, dodgy behavior, bad energy, you've got to be bold enough to say no. Not later, not after you've been burnt, but as soon as you clock it. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later. Thanks for watching, guys. If this story resonated with you, do me a favor, like, share and subscribe please. More stories on the way and more lessons to come. Peace.